Good morning po. Bago po tayo magsimula, mga kaibigan, kasi itong pag-uusapan natin napakaganda kasi it's all about business po, opportunity. Ang good news po niyan, yung speaker. Okay, taga-intro lang ako, nakakasa lang ako mag-intro. Okay, pero ang good news po rito, mga kaibigan, kasi ipapakilala ko sa inyong speaker, napaka-exciting po kasi siya po yung naging successful sa ganitong klase ng negosyo. Okay? So pag nakakita ka pa ng tao successful sa business sa ganito, makikinig ka ba? Ako makikinig ka. Ang good news po dyan, ay mga kaibigan, bago wala magsimula, papakilala mo na ako, no? Ako nga po pala si Nil Gabriel Belen na Balderrama. Okay, sa mga lalaki, pwede nyo akong tawagin Nil na lang. Sa mga babae, pwede ko anytime. At ang pinakamatindi po niyan, ako po 1992 po kasi ako pinanganak eh. Okay, nag-aral po ako sa IAS. Alam niyo IAS? Ha? Alam niyo po yung IAS?
The National School.
IAS, Elementary School. Yan po ako nag-aaral. Okay, so ang maganda po rito mga kaibigan, sa ipe-present po namin sa inyo. Okay, isa po sa mga mentor namin sa business ako, nasa magazine po. Okay, ito po siya. Yung pamilya po nila, sila po yung Razon family. Siguro narinig na rin po sila. Pasok lang po nila sila itong klase negosyo. Okay? So maganda po rito, nakaka-proud kasi sila po mismo yung mentor namin sa business po na to. At ang pinakamalupit, yung magazine po na to, umikot po to sa buong Europe. Okay, sa mga international countries po. At ang pinakamaganda po, sila, yung experience sila sa network marketing. Actually, 12 years na po sila sa negosyo ng network marketing. Ang maganda, i-share po nila sa inyo yung knowledge nila sa negosyo na to. Okay? So bago po tayo mag-start, isa po paper ko sa inyo, kung saan nyo lang po isipan nyo. Kasi sabi nga nila, walang magandang bagay sa taong saratong isip. Tama ba? Para ganito po, example, parang kamay ko. Ang kamay ko po nakasara. Maghagis ka ng isang bagay, sasalawin eh. Hindi, tama. Just like our mind, pag nakasarado. Tama po ba? Ngayon, pag halimbawa yung kamay ko naman nakabukas, pag-hagis ka ng isang bagay, ito lang, sasalawin eh. Sasalo. Just like our mind, pag nakabukas. So, ibig sabihin, sabi nila, ang mind daw ng tao, parang parachute yan. It is best used when it's open. Tama? So pwede mo palakpakan natin lahat, sabay-sabay na ba yung tayo? Okay lang ba yun? Palakpakan natin, Mr. Hino! Razon! Tayo mo kayo! Tayo mo kayo!
Galing. Exciting. Palakpakan natin. Diba, napakagaling ng introduction, Mr. Neil. So, we have a special guest from Africa, Nigeria. What's your name, brother? Pablo. Wow, so it's like a Filipino name. Okay. So, Pablo, because of Pablo, I'm so sad to say that I have to speak English. You have tissue paper? Yes. The hospital is very near. Okay. So anyway, and we started late, so I'll just be straight to the point. Is it okay? But may I see the hands of the first timers? Those who are not yet involved with IAM Worldwide. So we have 4 first-timers. Can we clap our hands for the first-timers? Okay, can we do it louder? Because you should be proud that you are a first-timer right now. Because this is the only time that you will be a first-timer. Because the second time around that you will attend the seminar, you're already a second timer. Yes. Right? So, anyway, my name is Hino and I've been doing this business for the past almost 13 years. And I've been doing this business not just in a local scale, but in an international scale. I've been to US, I've been to Middle East, I've been to Africa. I've traveled to Africa for 3 months. And this is so exciting because what I saw in network marketing is that you have the power to help a lot of people, not just locally but internationally. Because just in Africa alone, brother, when I visited Africa, I was the one who brought one successful network marketing company in Africa, and it's a great blessing. God used me because of my movement to share the business to your fellow countrymen, Nigeria. There were almost 2,000 people who became millionaires in Africa. 2,000 Africans became millionaires. So my challenge for you guys, for the Filipinos, okay? My challenge for you, if Africans are very serious in doing this kind of business, how much more we Filipinos?
Right.
Especially that like Africans or Filipinos, Filipinos are good in speaking English. That's why a lot of call center companies are setting up here in the Philippines, right? And there was a story wherein, let me start with a story. Is it okay?
Yes.
Can I start with a story?
Yes.
You have no choice because I'm the speaker. So anyway, there was a guy who roams around a luxury ship. It's a big ship, luxury ship. Okay, so he observed a Malaysian guy, and the Malaysian guy is eating nasi lemak. You know nasi lemak? It's like tapsilog, parang tapsilog ng it's like tapsilog of Philippines. He's eating nasi lemak, and he has not yet finished the nasi lemak. He has just consumed the half. Okay, half of nasi lemak, and he threw it. He threw it to the ocean. So the guy who was observing him was surprised. He was startled. Why did he throw the nasi lemak? And he cannot help himself. Chicks talaga. Bigla nag-represent ako, nag-represent. Girls. Just joking. Anyway, so, it's my wife. Saan ka na? Anyway, hindi mo yung sinabi. Anyway, so, guys, he asked the guy, why did you throw the nasi lemak? It's not yet finished. The Malaysian answered back, in my country, there are lots of nasi lemak. I can afford to throw one. Marami raw nasi lemak, parang maraming tapsilog. So, okay, I understand. So, he kept on strolling again. As he walked, he saw an Indian, from India, Indian guy, eating curry, chicken curry. And he has not yet consumed the whole curry. He threw the half. He threw the half to the ocean. And he asked the Indian guy, why did you throw the curry? Because in my country, India, there are lots of chicken curry. I can afford to throw. Okay, I understand. Now, while he was strolling, he saw a United Nations officer throwing Filipinos. He's throwing a lot of Filipinos to the ocean.
Oh no.
And he asked the United Nations officer, sir, why are you throwing the Filipinos? Because in the whole world, there are lots of Filipinos. In different nations, I can afford to throw. Same with Nigeria. Lots of Nigerians all over the world. And this kind of business for the Filipinos and Nigerians is very feasible. Nigerians and Filipinos are the best network marketers. Because everywhere, and Nigerians and Filipinos are English-speaking people, right?
Good.
Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Ayun na lang yung English nyo. Yes. Sagot kayo ha, para mamaya mahimatay ako dito. Jawayan mo. Anyway, so when I did the business part-time 12 years ago, my first target is to earn extra. And who doesn't want to earn extra money right now? My question for you is this. So let me get it straight, because we don't have time already. Who wants to earn extra? Let's say 50,000 pesos.
Me.
That is 200,000 or 400,000 naira. 50,000 pesos per week, part-time, without hampering what you are doing right now. Please raise your hands. Some people did not raise their hands. Okay, let me ask the question again. $50,000 US. Diba? Ayaw talaga. Okay? Who doesn't care? Ano ba kailan? Anyway, so, we have been blessed to be featured in Networking Times Magazine because of what we did. Not just for ourselves, but because what I take pride is, I don't take pride of what I earn. I don't need to tell you, I don't need to brag you guys how much I earned in network marketing. I don't need to tell you that I earned 130 million in 12 years. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That just slipped my tongue. I don't need to tell you that I bought 5 condo units, I have 3 cars, I have Mercedes-Benz, which is, sorry. Okay, so, no, you know, there are 2 kinds of people. Okay? Because some are laughing, some are inspired, some are inspired. Okay, can you clap your hands for that as well? Clap your hands. Amazing. But there are 2 kinds of people. Some are not impressed. Right? Whenever they see people who are successful, some are doing like this. Some are happy, and some are like this. Like saying, so what? You're the winner. Ikaw na winner. So the point is, why? How come? Maybe you're hungry. Just need to eat siomai downstairs. But the point is, if you're not inspired, or if you're not challenged, it's not your problem. It's not my problem. Okay? I'm not here to brag. I'm just here to tell you that network marketing changed my life. And it can also change yours. Okay? But if you were inspired, were you inspired?
Yes.
Were you inspired?
Yes.
I haven't yet started. You're already inspired. Especially when I finish the presentation. You will be crazy, actually. You will not be inspired. Bro, you will be crazy. You will never be the same again. So the point is, this business is a life-changing opportunity. And the great thing is, IAM Worldwide will be the game changer in network marketing. Because the marketing plan is so lucrative, it's so unique, it's so selfless. And it is set to go global in a worldwide scale. Okay, it is set to go to conquer the worldwide market. Actually, I have been talking to a lot of Nigerians already. They are already processing the approval of our products in Nigeria. Are you happy for that? Are you happy for that? Okay. So, you Filipinos will have Nigerian business partners.
Yes.
Agree?
Yes.
A lot of Filipinos will recruit the Nigerians. So maybe they will conquer your brothers, your sisters, your neighbors, your ex-girlfriends. But great thing, Mr. Pablo is the pioneer. Because he is literally, actually not literally, we have a former guest, Mr. Gabing from Lekki, Nigeria. Must be here, he is seriously doing this. You are the second. So you are still one of the pioneers. You're very lucky. Let's clap our hands for Pablo. Anyway, the name of the company is, wow, high-tech. Can you ask the officer in charge for the whiteboard marker? Anyway, red means, what does red means?
Energy.
That means it is business color red. Red means the black whiteboard marker is not working. So just bear with me. IAM Worldwide. Just with the name itself. The spelling. Worldwide. Just with the name itself, it is finished. It is done. Okay, thank you. So, parang tayo. Yan. So, IAM Worldwide has just started last March 18, 2017. And is founded, wow, you're one of the pioneers. Can you clap your hands for yourself?
Yes!
Timing is everything in business. Timing is everything. You do the right thing at the wrong time, there's resistance. You do the wrong thing at the right time, disaster. You do the right thing at the right time, massive success. You can do IAM worldwide anytime. You can do it next year, 10 years from now. But of course, those who will join this year will be the future millionaires of IAM world.
Yes! Go!
So, the owners are President A.M. Eder, Alan Marvin Eder, and Vice President Ika Lorraine. They are fantastic people. Lorraine, okay? So I just wanted that. That's the spelling. They're very generous. You will see their generosity through the marketing plan. Okay? And they are God-fearing people. Aren't they amazing, guys? Aren't you proud of our President and VP? Can we clap our hands for them? And they were very successful in the world of network marketing. They have been here for decades already. So they know what they're doing. So whenever President AM tells me to do something, I have no doubt, I just do it right away. So when he tells me jump, my question is how high? And how many times will I jump?
True. Yes.
Yes. He's the president. Now, our products, number one, is a dual business because we combine health and wellness. Do you believe health is well?
Yes.
Health and wellness and franchise. Okay? Franchising. Which is very attractive for a lot of people. Because there are lots of people who wants to have businesses, but it's quite expensive, there's no support. But the great thing is, in franchising, you don't have to invent a system because the system is already effective. We partnered with KJA Global. KJA Global has been existing and is a member of the Philippine Franchise Association for, they have been supplying mini franchises in Pure Gold for 10 years. So they are already quite well experienced and quite capable with the franchising business. But the great thing is, they awarded their high-end franchising franchises to IAM worldwide. So as you can see, there are food carts downstairs, right?
Yes.
Food carts, and you just have to taste it. You will see the difference. The taste is very delicious. I'm very particular with the taste, and of course, the price is very competitive. Like a famous Siomai food cart in the Philippines. Let's change the name, okay? Let's hide it to Mr. Siomai. Mr. Siomai is 500,000 pesos. Another very famous competitor is Siomai Queen, okay? Siomai Queen is 350,000 pesos. But here, we have Mang Siomai, which is just 112,000 for the food cart. And there's another one, 67,000 pesos for the collapsible food cart. Okay, the standard is 112. I will explain further later the franchising business. So there are lots of choices. There is Chinky Pao, there is Hong Kong noodles, dumpling king. Wow, I'm hungry again. So, health and wellness. The great thing is, the Barley Queen supplied and partnered with IAM Worldwide. Who's the Barley Queen? It's Maritoni Fernandez. She's a very famous actress and a legend in terms of show business. And she was diagnosed with cancer 19 years ago. And the doctors told her that she will just last for 5 years. But she took barley grass. She did her very tedious research because curiosity is different from just being curious to find the best supplement is very different from the research of someone who is about to die already. You get my point?
Yes.
And because Ms. Maritoni Fernandez wants to extend her life, she studied all the herbal supplements all over the world, and she discovered that the number one herb, okay, is barley grass. Let's clap our hands for that. There's no doubt about that. The Bible even mentioned barley more than 10 times or 20 times enough. So, no doubt about the barley. Okay, there are lots of barley supplements outside. But the only question is, which is the best barley? It's like mangoes. There are lots of mangoes all over the world. There are mangoes in Nigeria, mangoes in... are there mangoes in Nigeria? Yeah. Okay, mangoes in Nigeria, mangoes in Thailand. You know the mangoes in Thailand, they're this huge. But if you taste it, it's tasteless actually. There are mangoes in Pampanga, Bulacan, but the best mango in the world is from Guimaras. Okay, that's the #1 mango in the world. Export quality, very delicious, very expensive mangoes. Now, the best barley in the world is from Australia, Victoria Place in Australia. And we are certified with ACO, Australian Certified Organic. You know, the Australian government has the strictest compliance in terms of organic products. Like in the US, they can give you an organic seal with just one level of test. But in Australia, I'm so surprised that the level of test or the number of tests should be more than 10. It will be tested 10 times. Can we clap our hands for the 8 there are 2 types of barley that we sell. There is barley powder and there is the barley capsules. Barley powder, okay, I highly suggest that you take the barley powder because it will be absorbed by your body easily. It will be easily absorbed compared to the capsule, okay? But if you cannot take the powder because it tastes like grass, okay? But it's for me it's like dark chocolate, okay? It smells good for me compared to other grass. Who smells grass here? Okay. So this one's better without the upland toka, okay? So I take grass, okay? Barley. And but if you cannot take it, you have an alternative, the capsule. Okay, you know, because of my lifestyle, I'm so busy. You know, because I have a family, I'm so hardworking. A while ago, I slept 7 a.m. Meron po ba plate number NN86862? Paparaffle po. Huawei NN6862. Wala. Wala. Sabugin mo na ako. So, yan po. Benta na natin sa PDO. Pinapasabog sa PDO lang. So, where am I? Where am I?
Your lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
My lifestyle. Okay, I slept 7 a.m. a while ago because I have Skype chat, group chat with my leaders in Middle East, in my partners in US. By Monday, I will be having a Skype with my leaders in Africa, Nigeria particularly. Yeah, seriously. So, anyway, and I make it a point that I do even if I last sleep, I do cardio. Okay, I exercise even 5 to 10 minutes before I sleep, or 5 minutes when I wake up. And doing IAM worldwide seriously and show business is very hard, right? So tapings, meetings with the directors, shootings, it's very hard. So I drink, okay? I'm about to quit showbiz already actually because of my So I take 6 capsules a day. 6 capsules in the morning, 6 capsules in lunchtime, and 6 capsules evening. I drink 18 capsules a day. Okay? Because of my lifestyle. I am not sick, but I drink that. The recommended dosage is 3 to 6, right?
Yes. Yes.
But because of my lifestyle, I drink 18 capsules a day. 18. But if you're about to die, you drink 100 capsules a day. Lahat mo na. You even need to eat the box, okay? If you're about to die. And we also have, can we clap our hands for the barley? Thousands of testimonies with our barley powder and barley capsule. Cancer, arthritis, diabetes, tonsillitis, the teas, okay? Hindi mabuntis, hindi mabuntis. And there was someone who testified on our grand launching, and I was so amazed with his testimony because he said that he has AIDS. Okay? HIV, but he's happy because his white blood cells were normalized when he drank barley. Palapakan niyo. So, one of the hardest disease to normalize is AIDS and cancer. But barley, there are tons of research that barley can even reverse with the help of the immune system. You have to take care of yourself and you have to have a positive outlook in life, of course. Okay? Anyway, we also have coffee. Coffee with Tongkat Ali. Coffee with Tongkat Ali. It's very famous for its, it's like ginseng. It energizes the body. So those who are energetic or in sports, if you're about to drive, if you're about to review in your studies, you drink Tongkat Ali. Especially if you're about to sleep at night with your wife, perhaps. Okay, because Tongkat Ali is like an aphrodisiac, sexual enhancer. Okay, the reason why a lot of wives are very angry every day is because they are not happy. With Tongkat Ali. So, okay, happy wife, happy life. Okay, and of course, for women, you need coffee with glutathione. Okay. So you will be fair. So glutathione is really for the liver. It's really not for beautification. It's really good for the liver. So for those people who are drinking alcohol, smoking, drinking a lot of drugs, you need glutathione because it's a liver detoxifier. But the side effect is you will have fairs. Okay? Evenly. Okay? So, but it's gradual, ha? Don't drink it and you will expect you're Michael Jackson. Because Michael Jackson killed the melanocytes. He killed the melanocytes. Okay? There's no melanin already. Okay? Black pigment is good. It protects you from the UV rays. Now, another thing is we also have choco barley. Choco barley is chocolate with barley. 2 grams of barley. So it's good for kids. Especially for those kids who are not good at school because this is very helpful. It will enhance the brain of the children. Okay? Because it promotes healthy circulation, nutrients for the kids. There is a child who drank choco barley. The mom was so happy because she told me that my child, before she drank choco barley, her grades are just 75 in average. But when she drank 1 box, it became 76. I told her, okay, your child drink 10 boxes, it will be 85, okay? Let's clap our hands for the choco barley. So before the exam, drink 10 boxes. Diabetes. But here, Tongkat Ali with coffee and coffee with gluta, no risk of diabetes because the sugar of these 2 coffee is stevia. Okay? Stevia. It doesn't build sugar in our blood, but the choco barley, natural sugar. And it's really good because natural chocolate also. Another thing, lastly, is the bestseller is our Garcinia Cambogia juice. Garcinia Cambogia. So according to English ba? Sabi ng lolo. According to Dr. Oz, according by Dr. Oz, what's the right grammar? Mr. Call Center Board. According to or according by? According to Dr. Oz. Yeah, Dr. Oz. I thought Wizard of Oz. Osborne. No, Dr. Oz, I'm sorry. Dr. Oz. Famous doctor. Garcia Cambodia is the number one number one weight loss. Not health loss. I'm just waking you up. No, so according to Dr. Oz, the number one weight loss supplement is Garcia Cambodia. But the sad thing is, majority of the Garcia Cambodia supplements in the market are hard to take because it is in the form of capsules and tablets. And you need to take it before meal. Imagine you have to take the capsule or the tablet before meal. It's like you're sick. It's like you're taking antibiotics or drugs, right? But here, okay, it's very relishing to drink because it is in a form of grape juice. It's very delicious. That's why it's the best seller, especially right now. It's very hot, okay? And there are tons of testimonies that people lost weight because of Garcia Cambodia. Okay, let's come around for this. And we also have our, I just hit it, okay, we have the anting-anting. What's anting-anting in Nigeria? Amulet. Okay. We have this scalar pendant which protects us from radiation. Radiation is one of the most harmful form of free radical. One of the main cause of cancer. One of the reasons why you feel dizzy, you feel tired, okay, it's because of radiation. We cannot get rid of radiation. Wi-Fi, cell phone, your neighbor, it's radiation, right? Okay? So we cannot protect ourselves from that through supplements, but through this scalar pendant we can. It can even protect you from gunshots. If the bullet will bounce you. Okay? So, hindi na mag-joke na English. Okay, let's have cover eyes for the products. Let's talk about the marketing plan. To end my predicament. Okay? So, talk about the marketing plan. Are the products good?
Yes.
Are the products amazing?
Yes.
So, if the products are good, if it's beneficial for you and your family, it's good to do business with products that are beneficial, helpful. Because as you help other people become fit, become healthy, okay, become happy, as you help them, you also earn. Is it a good business?
Yes.
Is it a good business? Okay? So, there are lots of choices. This is network marketing. Okay? We all know for a fact that if you don't like network marketing, let me be straight. You're misinformed. You're uninformed. Or you're stupid. Okay? Why? Because everything we do in life is network marketing. You agree?
Yes!
If you look at the electricity, it's network marketing. The reason why you're here in planet Earth is because your parents network. Yeah, your mom and your dad, they did corpo, okay? Wala policy. Just wala ka, okay? Many out. Just wala ka. Good, okay? And God said that multiply is network marketing. Multiply. Is sponsor. Make kids. Be married. Make kids. The more kids, the better. That's network marketing. So, everything we do in life is, everything is network marketing. But the question is, where are you in that network? Or do you have a network, or are you just part of the network? Because the richest people in the world, according to Robert Kiyosaki, the richest people in the world, which is just 5% of the population, not everyone will be rich. And not everyone should be rich. Not everyone who attended this seminar will join us. Okay? That's why not everyone will be rich. Because if everyone will do IAM worldwide, who will be the president of the Philippines? Who will be the security guard? Who will take care of our house? Who will take care of our cars? Make sense?
Yes.
So many are called. Few are chosen. Congratulations. You are the chosen one. Only 5% of people will be interested and will do whatever they can to build networks. The majority will just look for work. And if you're just focused on work, your boss, the owner of the company, even if he doesn't work, will he still earn?
Yes.
Because this is part of the 5%. Who wants to have time and financial freedom? Okay, let me rephrase the question. Who wants to have a 6 months vacation? 1 month in, I'm not yet finished. 1 month in Hong Kong with the family or with the friends. With your girlfriend, with your boyfriend, with your loved ones, or you alone, or with your dog. Okay. 1 month in Hong Kong, 1 month in Japan, 1 month in Singapore, 1 month in South Korea, 1 month in US, 1 month in Europe, 6 months straight. Who wants to experience that? Without thinking about money. Who wants to have a vacation and yet 100,000 pesos a day is being deposited to your bank account? You earn that much. You have no choice. You need to be a network builder. Because you can never have time and financial freedom if you are part of the 95%. That's reality. Because when you stop working right now, will your earnings continue?
No.
No. So your choice is to build a. But the sad thing is, you cannot build the network while you're earning, while you're working. You cannot build your own traditional business. It's very hard. We have no time to expound that. But in IAM Worldwide, the good news is this: you don't have to resign. You don't have to stop studying. You just need to do it part-time, but seriously. And you will be surprised that you will have a huge network. That your part-time job, IAM Worldwide, the income that you will get from IAM Worldwide in 1 month will be your income in your work for 1 year.
Yes.
There will come a time that it will happen. And I will discuss it. It's normal that you have doubts right now. It's normal that you cannot absorb what I will be discussing because this is out of this world. But let me start again with a story so you will better understand. Jesus Christ always starts with a story. Parables, so you can better understand it. There was a fisherman. And he asked his son, come with me, help me catch some fish. And his son is so excited. Wow, it will be my first time to accompany my dad. So the fisherman told the son, okay, you hold this bucket. We will place the fishes at that bucket. The bucket is quite huge. And while fishing, the fisherman caught a fish this small. Galunggo. What's the English of galunggo? Gigi. Gigi. The galunggo. English. Okay, research ko. English yun. Gigi.
Herring.
G2. Okay, G2 fish. Herring. So he placed he gave the herring to his child. Okay, you put that at the bucket. You put that at the bucket. The herring. And then, so his son was, wow, there's galunggo. Later will be galunggo. Then he catch a salmon, this huge. And you know what? He threw it away to the ocean. Threw it back to the ocean. And the son was so surprised. Why did you throw it? Then he found another Gigi. Harry. Basically, bakit? Then he catch a tuna. Very fish. And he threw it away. The child cannot help himself to question his father. What's your problem? Are you crazy, Dad? Why are you throwing away the big fish? Why are you keeping the small fishes? And you know what? The dad confidently answered his child, you know what? You're still very young. You don't know a lot of things about life. You know, the reason why I throw away the big fish is because the frying pan of your mother is just this small. This seminar is not normal. I'll discuss about millions. I'll discuss about big things. If you are in an environment wherein you just talk about small things, you will be surprised. And you might not yet understand it. But let me tell you something. Open your mind. Okay?
Nice.
Open your mind. Empty your cup. If you have questions, you can ask us after the seminar. And nothing is impossible. It's just you don't know how to do it. Okay? Aren't you surprised? But if you see a rich guy, a rich person, driving his own Ferrari, his own Mercedes-Benz, a lot of people are asking, how did he? No, a lot of people. Most of us want that kind of lifestyle. Am I right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
But this is the sad thing. Why most people cannot acquire the lifestyle? They don't ask what they are doing. The secret is, if you see someone successful, you just have to know what he knows. The reason why he is earning that much is because he knows something that you don't know. Because someone hasn't taught you yet. Am I right? The speaker right now is one of the youngest, one of the successful top network marketers, and one of the cutest also. My mother said, according to my mother. You just have to listen. Open your mind. Because I'm not selfish. A lot of businessmen are selfish. They will not teach you the right systems, the real things to be successful. But in IAM Worldwide, we want you guys to become successful. Are you excited?
Yes.
First of all, you need capital. That's it. In business. But you know what? Is it really is capital really the issue in business? No. The more important thing is the system. That's what you need to join in IAM Worldwide, the system. Because even if you have money, if you don't know how to invest that money, if you don't have a support team, your money will just disintegrate. You will be surprised your money is gone. Because a lot of people, 95% of the reason why people fail in business is because they don't have mentors. Okay? In IAM Worldwide, we have lots of mentors. We will guide you. Step by step. You will not do it alone. Okay? You will not do it alone. So, there are lots of choices to become a distributor of IAM Worldwide. The list is the copper package, which is worth 5,600 pesos. We also have the bronze package, which is worth 11,600 pesos. There's also gold package. This is worth 44,800 pesos. There's also titanium package, which is worth 67,200. And lastly, the platinum package, which is worth 112,000 pesos. So the difference is, of course, the price, but it's 1:1. If you invest 5,600, you will get 5,600 worth of products. If you invest 112,000, you will get 112,000 worth of products. Which is the best? Of course, platinum. Okay? I'll discuss everything later. But Don't expect that you will get a food card by just investing by 6. Not a food card, just a card. Sagot ko lamang ang business mo. But, platinum and titanium, this includes food card. Just have to ask the inclusions with your sponsors, okay? Because to save time. Now, what if you've invited people? You've invited people to join your business. You know what? The main difference between traditional business and network marketing. Are you familiar with traditional businesses?
Yes.
McDonald's, restaurants, stores, those are traditional businesses. The key to become very wealthy in traditional business is the more number of branches you have, the more you become rich. You understand?
Correct.
Okay? What's the famous Price Mart, right? Price Mart is the famous mall in Nigeria. I guess they are the richest mall also in Nigeria, right? Price Mart. How many Price Marts are there in Nigeria? About 50, 30. SM, Shoe Mart, is the biggest mall in the Philippines. They have the most number of malls. That's why Henry C. is the
Richest man.
richest man in the Philippines. Because he has the most number of branches. The only sad thing about traditional business is, if your capital in your restaurant, let's say Pablo Restaurant, Pablo Nigerian Restaurant, okay? If your capital of Pablo Nigerian Restaurant in Las Piñas is 2 million pesos, if you want to branch out at Cavite, you need to invest another 2 million or more. Meron. You understand?
Correct.
If you want to have 100 branches, Pablo, you need 200 million pesos. That's why a lot of traditional businessmen are having a hard time multiplying themselves. But in network marketing, this is the magic. If you understand this concept, you will be crazy about network marketing. You don't need to add more capital. You just need to invest. It's like the song, just once. Just once. And you just need to invite people. This is the way of branching out. Which is easier? Invest another 2 million or invite? Which is easier? To find another location for your new business or invite? Which is easier? To clean the floors if you're a janitor or invite? Which is easier? To call 8 hours per day as a call center agent or invite? To go abroad or invite? In IAM worldwide, you just have to invite. Even if you're not a good speaker, you just have to invite. Invite people. The good speakers are here. We'll talk for them. And if you invite people, if he invested bronze, you will earn 1,000 pesos. If your invested gold, you will earn 3,000. What if your friend invested platinum? You will get. What did you just do? You just invite. Imagine you just have to sit, relax, clap your hands, and 9,000. Okay. See, you're clapping your hands. And when you invite George, you get this. Not me, you. Who's tired? You or me?
You.
Okay? You see, it's unfair. The company will just give me show mind. But we are in helping other people business. Now someone told his seatmate, that's why you invited me, huh? I have to remind you. No, it's okay. Because if it's not for the person who invited you, you will not see this great opportunity. So it's just a referral fee. Actually, you should thank your sponsor. Can you clap your hands for your sponsor? The great thing is you can invite 10 people. 10 people in just one seminar. What if 10 people in both bronze? You get 10,000. The seminar will just last for 1.5 hours. You get 10,000 in 1.5 hours. What if 10 times 9,000, 90,000? What if your invites, okay, not all of your invites join. It's okay, you just invited them. You didn't pay for the electricity. You just share the opportunity. We're not here to push you, we're just here to share. Okay? If he joins, great. If he did not join, thank you so much for your time. But at least I invited you. So when you get rich, okay, you will not be guilty of not inviting him.
True.
Am I right?
Yes.
Invite all your friends. Walang pilitan. Now, this is the network marketing thing. Okay? Okay, let me get Pablo as the example. Is it okay? You have no choice. Speaker, Pablo. Now, Pablo, you just have one live sales group and one live sales group. This is the binary marketing plan. Imagine, in your whole lifetime, you just need to invite minimum of 2 people to join. Can you do it? Just 2 people. Do you know 2 friends who trust you? Of course. His answer is, of course. Just 2 friends, Pablo. Okay, one of your friend A, he was interested with barley. He bought a package, gold. So because he bought a a bronze package, how much will you earn? The recommended fee? 1,000 pesos or 8,000 naira. Another friend B, another 1,000 pesos. You place it at your right. Now the great thing is, according to the marketing plan, for every 1 person on your left and 1 person on your right, which is bronze package, if they bought bronze package each, you will earn another 1,000 pesos as paying bonus. Why is it paying bonus? 1 left, 1 right, paying bonus. So by just inviting 2 people, how much did you earn, Pablo? 3,000. You just invited, sat down, clap your hands, and none. Okay. Now, will A also invite people?
Yes.
Yes. A invited 2 people. B also invited 2 people. Question, do you know these people, Pablo? The great thing is, even if you don't know them, even if you were not the one who invited them, 1 left, 1 right, 1,000. 1 left, 1 right, 1,000. Even if you're sleeping, while you're studying, you get 1,000, 1,000. Can you clap your hands for that? So that's 2,000 pesos. Now what if these 2 people invited 2 each, 4 left, 4 on your left, and 4 on your right? Can you stop them from inviting people?
No.
No. Let's say you invited these 2 first week. Now in 1 week, those 2 invited another 2. In 1 week, 2 each. Second week, you earn 2,000 in second week. Third week, you earn 4,000 pesos. You're not doing anything already, but you earn 4,000 pesos. Majority of our IAM distributors are enjoying this kind of marketing plan. They're not doing anything, but they're earning.
Yes.
It's called network building. Fourth week, 8 on your left, 8 on your right. Do you know this 8, Pablo? No. But another 8,000. Fifth week, 16 on your left, 16 on your right. Another 16,000. Sixth week, 32 on your left, 32 on your right. The company is supposed to pay you 32,000. But the company said, there is a max out. Because the company said, if you are earning, we are not earning, the company will close. Bye-bye. Okay? So, to prevent overpay, there is max out. Even if 32 people join on your left and on your right, you will just be paid 20,000 per week if you are a bronze. You understand? Now, what if you're a gold? Okay? You bought a gold package. And a gold package costs about 44,800 and you will get 44,800 pesos worth of products. Who are the first timers? Can you see the hands of the first timers? First timers? What's your name, Tay? Mel? Okay. The Mel. This Mel bought gold package because she has a golden hair. So you should buy gold, huh? You have a golden hair, huh? Now, if you bought bronze, you will have bronze colored hair. Huh? So tayo. Anyway, so Miss Mel bought gold packages, and your friends are also bought gold packages. You will earn 3-5 on your left and 3-5 on your right. Now, the pairing bonus of gold packages is different. The paying bonus of the gold packages, it will be, instead of 1,000, it will be 3,000 pesos. Okay? So, if they invite people, 3,000, 3,000. They invite more people, 3,000, 3,000. Can you stop your downline smell from inviting people? No. If your people multiplies, you cannot stop your business. And you will have a huge problem. Your huge problem is you will be chased by 3,000 pesos. Do you want to be chased by 3,000? Yes. 3,000? Gusto mo mabuli ng 3,000? When you're sleeping, tok, 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 who's that? 3,000. What's to be chased by 3,000? Raise your hands! For you to be chased by 3,000, you buy gold package. Para 3,000 yung pair. Okay? Now, the maximum payout of a gold package is 50,000 per week. That's the maximum payout. Now, if you buy a platinum package, anong name mo? First time na. Mikey. Si Ate Mikey. You bought a platinum package. You invited 2 friends who bought platinum as well. A, you earned 9,000 pesos. B, you earn 9,000 pesos. The paying bonus is 8,000 pesos. So it will be 26,000 pesos. Now, if your contacts invited people who also bought platinum, you earn 8,000, 8,000, 8,000, 8,000. You will be chased by 8,000 pesos. Tuloy nyo, ha? The max out will be 100,000 per week or 400,000 per month. Now, another example is this. What if? Okay? What if you're a platinum, you invited 1 gold on your left, 1 gold on your right. Is it possible?
Yes.
You will earn 3,500, 3,500, and 3,000 pesos. What if this gold invited someone who is also gold? And this one invited a bronze. If gold to gold will be 3,000, gold to bronze will be 1,000. But don't worry, this gold package points will not be put into waste because there will still be 1,000 product points. Bronze is another 500 product points, pair 1,000. Another bronze, pair 1,000. Okay? So clear. Now, what if? This is another scenario. What if you are a gold distributor? Gold. You invited 2 people that are platinums. Okay? Instead of you getting a 9,000 direct referral fee, since you're just a gold, you will just get 5,500. Here, another 5,500. Now, 1 on your left and 1 on your right, instead of you getting 8,000 pesos for the platinum, since you're just a gold, you will just get 3,000 pesos. Now, this is the worst. Bronze. You've invited 2 platinums. You will get just You will just get 3.5. Another 3.5. Then the paying will just be 1 day. 1,000 pesos. So by seeing this, which is the best package?
Platinum.
Platinum. The question is, can I start from small packages first? Buy a gold first, then I upgrade to platinum? Yes. But you need to upgrade in 60 days. Or else, after 60 days, you cannot upgrade already. Am I clear?
Yes.
But there is what we call the rank up system. You can rank up. You still have a chance. If you start to be a bronze today, for example, this month you're a bronze, and if you've recruited 5 people, 5 DRs, next month you will be a gold. And from gold, another 5 direct referrals which are executive, you will be a platinum. But I discourage this kind of rank-up system because you will lose a big part of the marketing plan. Okay? Actually, there are still lots of ranks. Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald, Diamond. Wherein the max out will not just be 100,000 per week, it's mind-blowing. Okay? It will be up to 3 million pesos per week. You can earn up to 3 million pesos per week here in IAM Worldwide. Just this, with this marketing. It's normal to doubt. 3 million, is it really true? This is my answer for you. You just have to try it. Okay? You just have to try it. You will never know. And if it's true, until you try it. Just have to try it. But if you did not earn the 3 million per week, 300,000 per week.
Not bad.
Not bad. 30,000 per week extra.
Bad.
Just for soft drinks.
Siomay.
Just for eating siomay, swallow. Now, for a lot of companies, this is quite huge already. Thank you, Kenilo. But in IAM Worldwide, the marketing plan that I've discussed, the binary, is just the introduction. Okay? I'm here to start already. I'm finished with the introduction. Can you clap your... But my introduction lasted for about 45 minutes. We started late already. I have no time. So, but I will just discuss it very fast. Papa ko yun ilong. Package yan ang package. Yan. We also have, okay, let me go straight to my favorite. Because there are lots of marketing plans. There's check match commission, infinity. You know the check match commission is really amazing. Wherein, if you are this, Pablo, you've invited 2 people, only 1 worked out, these 2 did not work, it's okay. Because all the earnings of this person, in the paying bonus, if he earns 1 million pesos, you will get 10%.
Nice.
That's the next part of it. But I have no time to discuss it. Let me proceed. There are lots of marketing plan. Yung level, where all the products that your downlines will buy, you will get 5%. Imagine, you just drink choco barley. So you just have to call all your downlines. Hey, have you drunk your choco barley this morning? Not yet, upline. Drunk it! Drink it! Drink everything! Why? I have 5%. Okay. Dungis. Nagyan ba yung mukha? Anyway. Let me proceed to my favorite. Lots of marketing plans. Lots. The marketing of IAM Worldwide is extreme. Compared to other companies, it's like we have the iPhone 10. They have 5110.
Wow.
Seriously. You should be proud you're in IAM Worldwide.
Yes.
There's a reason why we, Razon family, you know, in our past company, we were earning 2.5 to 3 million pesos per month. Without doing anything already. But we sacrificed it. Because we saw something. an opportunity to grow in IAM Worldwide. You will study our family, our attorney, our group. You will get to know what I'm talking about. Because I believe in the law of trade-offs. The number one enemy of your success tomorrow is your success today. The number one enemy of growth is security. If you feel you are secured, you don't want to venture into new things. That's the start of your downfall.
Yes.
Okay?
Right.
Robert Kiyosaki said, savers are losers. Investors are winners. You know, as you save money from the banks doesn't save that money. They don't save that money. They invest it. That's why they get rich.
Yes.
Okay? Security, no such thing as security. It's just growth. Okay? So, if you're earning 10,000 pesos today, for you to grow, do IAM Worldwide. What if you earn another 10,000? So you earn already 20,000 a month. You're growing already. Okay? Look at the ads. The ads, mga langgam. They don't feel secure. They always store food, store resources. So that when the storm comes, it will not be a problem for them. You get what I mean?
Yes.
Okay? Alam nyo, lahat po tayo, may mga pagdadaan ng unos. Tama po ba?
Yes.
Storms are inevitable. If you haven't yet experienced the financial storm, you will. Okay? Okay? It will become a habit if you always grow your finances. Look at the billionaires. Look at the most successful people. You know the irony in life? The rich people are more open-minded than the poor people.
True.
That's why they are rich. You understand?
Yes.
Okay? Look at me. I'm already earning. But I'm open-minded. I accepted IAM Worldwide. Okay? Because I saw something great in IAM Worldwide. Now, tuloy na. Mga English pinapalakpakan niya. Okay. Last but not the least, my favorite, just for
You.
You know why this is my favorite marketing plan? You know why this is my favorite marketing plan? It's because it is plainly very simple and yet very revolutionary and very powerful. Anything that is simple is duplicable. All the things that I mentioned a while ago, they are hard. They are hard to memorize. Hard to, if you just listen once, you cannot discuss it to your neighbor at once, right? You need to attend again and again and again. But the just for you marketing plan, even if you will just hear it once, isang beses lang, you can discuss it to your friend later. It's very duplicable. It's very simple. But the only distributors that will be entitled for the just for you bonus are the golds and the platinums. That's why I am pushing that you upgrade as soon as possible or you buy gold and platinum. How simple is it? For example, you, Mel, the golden lady, you bought a gold package worth 44,800 and you invited, you just need 4. Abang na, Mel. I did not tell you to do it in 1 year or 10 years or 1 day or 1 week. It's your choice. It has no time frame. Okay? If you can do it in 1 day, the better. If you can do it in 10 years, it's okay. It's your choice. It's your business. Just 4. For example, you've invited 4 people who will buy gold packages. A, B, C, D. You will earn how much? 3,500. Direct referral. 3,500. 3,500. 3,500. 3,000. 3,000. Okay, as you can see, Mary invited 4 people. But he cannot literally place the 2 directly here and 2 directly here. So she needs to spill over C under A. You know spill over?
Yes.
Put under, okay? She needs to spill over D under B. Timing is very important. The earlier you join, the more people you will have. The more people your upline will give you. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay? Now, let me go back. Men invited 4 goods. Men earned 3,500, 3,000, 3,000. Total of 20,000 pesos. Good thing, because of the just for you bonus. As you completed the 4 goods, the company will give you
Wow.
40,000 pesos. It's like money back. You invite 4, you get your money back. Plus 50%, plus the whole products, okay?
Yes.
So total of 60,000. That's why you see a lot of posts. I earned 60,000 in 1 week. Because he or she invited 4 people to buy gold packages. No time frame, 1 week. 60,000. Majority of network marketing companies, before you earn this, you need to invite a lot of people.
Yes.
Scores of people. Here you just need 4. You get 60,000. Very easy to understand. If you still can't understand, you need to drink choco barley to enhance your brain. Huh? Another thing is the platinum. Now, question is, can this just be done? Is this just a one-time deal? No. You can do it many times. For example, you've invited 4 people today, you earn 60,000 today. Another 4 people tomorrow, you earn 60,000 tomorrow. You understand?
Yes.
So the key here is just to invite and invite and invite and invite and invite. If you have friends in Nigeria, you just need to send the link. Send the link, link. Okay? And those people who will invest, they will get their products. They will be happy about that. You're helping them. A lot of people are sick. A lot of people doesn't know they have sickness. Okay? Platinum package. What if you're platinum? You've invested 112,000. This is you. Mikey. Okay? 4 platinums on your left. I'm sorry, 2 platinums on your left, 2 platinums on your right. 9,000, 9,000, 9,000, 9,000, 8,000, 8,000. Total of 52,000 pesos. Now the great thing is, aside from your 52,000 pesos overnight income, you will have a just for you bonus of 100,000 pesos. Total of 152,000 pesos. You know the platinum package, it is piece of cake for Nigeria. I've been to Nigeria, especially in Abuja. Touch of rich people there who will be interested in this. Franchising, you buy 1 franchise and you invite 4 people to buy food carts each. Let them taste the shawmai. It is a no-fail strategy. When they tasted the food, it's really good, right? And you know what happened? Just invite 4 people join, you get 152,000. What if you do this part-time, 3 months, 152,000 3 months? Not bad. Actually not bad, but very good. 152,000 in 1 year. You've invited 4 people to buy a platinum package each for 1 year. 152,000 in 1 year, part-time.
Still nothing.
It's the salary of the minimum wage earners in the Philippines for 1 year.
Yes, true.
152,000. Okay, what if you do this monthly? 152,000 monthly. And your downlines also get their first score. All the marketing tasks will work out eventually. Can you clap your hands for And lastly, but we have no time, unfortunately, is the IAM Lifestyle Incentive. Wherein this is the only company here in the Philippines, very generous, that aside from what you're earning here, whatever you earn here, how big, no matter how big you earn here, you don't need to spend it in buying your own car or your own house. Because IAM Lifestyle Incentive will take care of your cars and your houses. And you're done for free. You know my brother Nani Razon, he did this for 3 months and he hit the Mustang incentive. I'm sorry, 3 weeks. Almost 1 month. Down payment for the Mustang. My mom also, she became the very first diamond in the company. Can we clap our hands for my mom? Okay? We call our mom the Buddha. You know why? This is my mom, Cecilia. This one, my mom. Cecilia. She's the Buddha because you just need 2 people who will do this seriously, right? And then you're done. You're already a Buddha. Buddha is like, just sitting around, getting money. Okay? He placed me on her left. She placed me on her left. She placed Nani, my brother, on her right. And she motivated us, you know. You can do it, Hino. I believe in you. And she also motivated Nani. You know what your brother can do? You can do better. You can do it too. And we were very motivated. And we joined. And when we joined together, we got platinum. She left us, went to Europe to have a vacation. That's called magulang. And you know what? We're happy to work because we know that our mom is our upline. Because the Bible said that you should bless, honor your parents. So you will have a long and fulfilled life. So ginawa talaga namin siya, Buddha. Our upline. That's why my mom, you know, but you know, my mom she's my mentor, she's my trainer. Okay? She's a banker by profession, top notch in UST. I'm a high school graduate, and I saw the difference. What she earned in the bank for 20 years as an officer, she earned it in network marketing in just 1 month. I'm sorry, in just 1 year. Can you clap your hands for me? And her 4x4 Explorer will be released. 4x4, top of the line, white Explorer will be released by first week of May.
Yes.
Because of the IAM lifestyle, and it will not come from our earnings. It will be from the company's pocket. That's how generous the company is. It means if you do it seriously, IAM Worldwide will also take care of you and your family seriously. The question for you today is, you know, IAM Worldwide is not just the opportunity in the world, but if you're not yet happy with what you are having right now, maybe IAM Worldwide is the thing for you, right? Maybe this is what you are praying for. I don't believe in accidents. Even if your seatmates looks like an accident. An accident. Okay? The point for you is this. You just have to try it. And if you don't try, that's the greatest risk at all. Right? No one gets poor by investing. Here. If you don't invest, yes, you will not lose your money, but you will lose the opportunity. If you have 100,000 in the bank. How much is the interest?
0.05.
0.05. That's just 500 pesos. Okay? But here, you invest platinum, you invite 4 people. 4 people join in 1 month, you earn 152,000. Even if no one joins, you sell the products. Or you take the products. So this is risk-free. But if you do not join, let me tell you, this is what you will lose. 12 million pesos a month potential earnings. This is what you will lose. And the most important thing is being a pioneer in IAM worldwide. Because what I foresee, I haven't yet failed in my predictions, in my 13 years career in network marketing. What I see in IAM worldwide with the momentum that we are having right now, just 7 months, a lot of sports cars are downstairs. Can you clap your hands for IAM worldwide? In 1 month, my family earned, almost 1 month, my family earned almost 780,000 pesos. Not just that. 10 people, and more than 12 of my leaders earned their first 100,000 pesos in income. So with that, next time, don't just clap your hands. Next time, you will be the speaker. You will share your